G'day guys, Peter here from Oz Commercial Sewing Machines. Today we're just going to do a quick video on how to change the presser feet on your compound feed industrial sewing machine with the standard compound feed foot system. So we start by lifting up the presser feet from the back of the machine with the foot lift lever. Okay, we're going to need a flat blade screwdriver like we've got here. This one came with the machine. This is the long one. There is a shorter one as well, but this gives us more leverage as we need it, depending on whether the bolts are tight or loose. So we're going to start by removing the outer foot first, which is the big one at the back. Then we'll remove the inner foot there. So there's a screw on this side. It's right where my finger is there. You can probably just see it. And then this one, the screw is right here. Okay, just on the back there. So we'll start, and I'll try not to get in your way. So we're putting the screwdriver into the screw there, and we'll totally remove that screw. Okay, so there's the screw. We'll put that out of the way. Now all that we do is just drop it a little bit and pull it out, because it's got those captives up the top there. So the needle bar, or the presser bar sits in those grooves there, and that positions the top of it. Okay, now we're coming from the back to loosen this screw here. Okay, so we'll just loosen that off. As you can see, it's a clamping effect. So that's loose now, so it should just drop straight down. There we go. So that's the screw. There we go. So that's the screw there. Okay, and there's the clamping system that holds it on. So we'll get our new foot. We're just going to put on an accessory foot on this machine. So this one is the middle foot. Now, so long as usually as long as the needle is going down the center of the hole, it's going to be pretty close to being right on the money. So we just hold it in place there, and then just tighten the screw. And this one runs a grub screw on this side. So I'll just get my Allen keys. I'll be back with you in a sec. Okay, so I've got my 3mm Allen driver. So we're going to hold that in place. Okay, I'm pushing up at the same time. Loosen that off. Make sure that the needle is centered down the hole. And then just tighten the clamp. Okay, now we get to use this foot, which is a 6mm or a 1/4 inch guide foot, sprung guide. You can see that there. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll just push it in from the back into the groove. And then once we can see it's in far enough, we'll push it up a little bit and hold it in place whilst we do up the screw that we took out from the original one. Just slips it in there and it'll find its hole. You just let it loose until it'll find its position. Okay, and then once you've got it in there, you can tighten that down. Okay, so that's at home now. While we're at it, we're just going to have a look and see okay, so I'm just going to loosen this inner foot because it's a little bit close on the left hand side. Okay, I moved it around a little bit. That should be fine there. Lower the foot And now we're ready to sew. That'll give us a good 1/4 inch or 6mm seam guide for our work. So that's how you change the presser foot on a standard industrial compound feed machine. So what we'll do now is we'll go back to the standard foot. So start by lifting the foot. We'll remove the outer foot first. By removing that screw, it'll just drop out of the way. Okay, now we'll get the Allen screw, loosen that, it'll drop away. Raise up that needle again. Okay, we'll grab the inner foot. Okay, push it all the way up, center the needle into the hole, come around the back. Tighten the clamp. Okay, put the outer footer down the middle of the presser bar, push it up. Push the screw in until you find the hole. And then we're just going to let it go and do it up now, because it won't move. Once that screw's got the hole in the foot, it's fine. You don't need to hold it there, just nip that up. Then we're going to check this foot. So we go back to the screwdriver. Okay, loosen that clamp. Just position it to where we need it to be. And it's a bit difficult coming in from the wrong side. Plus I'm right-handed. Trying to do that with the left hand is not fun. I'm going to grab my smaller screwdriver. There we go. Okay, move the foot. And then tighten it down. And we're good to go again. Thanks for watching.